want if you go.
I like it when we talk, when we don't know quiet up. Everybody quiets when the mic comes on.
Do you prepare a speech? We left a 20-minute block.
Yeah.
Just for you.
It's,
Detailed report.
yeah, your 6.2.
Yeah.
It's time. Oops. Okay. Call the meeting to order. Firstly, I want to recognize that we're on the traditional territory of the Upper Similkameen Indian Band. We have a recommendation to adopt the regular meeting of council agenda. Councillor Willis, seconder. Councillor Gould. Any additions or errors? All in favor? So moved. We have the adoption of minutes. The 3.1 is a recommendation that the minutes of the October 7th, 2019 regular meeting of council be adopted.
So moved, Mr. Mayor.
Second?
Elliot? I'll second.
Councillor Gould. Any errors or omissions? Yeah, they're facing the wrong way, I can't. Is this the one that had the, nope, okay. Okay, all in favor? So moved. October 10th special meeting of council, recommendation that the minutes of the October 10th, 2019 special meeting of council be adopted. Councillor Willis, seconder. Councillor Elliott. Errors or omissions on this one? Yeah, the carry.
Oh, yeah, the double. As amended already.
As amended.
Yeah.
Okay, all in favor? So moved. Section 4, petitions and delegations. We have none, but I think I'll take this as a chance to quickly introduce our newest staff member. This is Corey Peterson. He's our manager of building and bylaw services. Corey was originally from Manitoba, moved here in the 80s. Spent most of his years in Surrey. I won't make you read it. Corey joined us, about a month ago now? Yeah. Corey's taken over as our full-time bylaws officer, our building inspector, sorry. Even better. And Corey's got a son and daughter who are still in Surrey with their mom, and he hopes to enjoy the outdoors camping, boating, quadding of our community. Welcome to our community and welcome to the team. Section 5, unfinished business. There is none. Section 6, staff reports. We have a staff report, Industrial Park Revitalization Tax Exemption Bylaw. We have a recommendation that council direct staff for the development of a revitalization tax exemption bylaw for the Town of Princeton Industrial Park area to be presented to council for approval. Motion to that.
I'll make that motion.
Councillor Gould, seconder. Councillor Willis. Does anybody have any questions? Yes.
I do. I have some questions.
Councillor Gould.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just wondering, is it at this time just for the industrial park?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, we're exploring the housing in the downtown as well.
wonderful. And then would you happen to have an approximation of how much that would be for like per 100,000 above?
For the exemption?
Yeah, like what would that?
No,
cost?
because it will wait till we get an assessment on what it'll be on the improvements. The light industrial is about $27, I want to say. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but in that ballpark, $27 to $30 per thousand.
Per thousand?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering if there was an idea of like roughly how much.
Yeah, and that's the municipal portion on there. That's the only exemption.
And that's just the exemption,
Yes.
not on everything else. Perfect. Thank you.
Any other questions? Welcome to the.
Thank you very much. Apologize for being late.
No, that's okay. Any other questions before I? Okay, I'll call the question. All in favor? So moved. Number 7, council reports. We'll start with Councillor Elliott.
Oh, thanks.
Cut him off guard.
busy couple of weeks since our last council meeting. I think I missed 3 meetings due to time conflicts, but I did attend the Princeton Arts Council AGM on October 9th and conducted their election of officers. Attended the October 10th special meeting in council with everybody here. Strategic planning sessions as well. Attended a Princeton Healthcare Steering Committee meeting on the 15th with the mayor. And also attended the meeting at PGH with the Interior Health President on the 16th with all of council. Probably really good piece of news I have to share is later that evening on the 16th I had a recreation meeting with the pickleball players, and they are going to form a nonprofit society. So that's great. I'm really happy to hear that and see that. And October 17th attended a Princeton Museum meeting, and that's my report.
Thank you. Councillor McLean.
All of the above. I attended the healthcare meeting. I did attend, I think the mayor brought up a number of good points that things that we need to pursue in terms of our situation when we compare to what's been going on in Terramith and the great things that have been happening down there. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no reason why those same things, as you stated, couldn't be happening in our community. And I think the point is that we need to keep pursuing through whoever those types of things, because I think there's money out there. I think there's initiative out there. We just need to put that together and as a council and make it happen. Much the same as what you were trying to get at with those people that never want to give away any of their money.
Thank you. Councillor Willis.
To repeat it again, on the 10th, I did a special meeting in council. On the 11th, we had a strategic planning, and on the 15th, and then on the 16th, we had the interior health meeting.
Thank you. Councillor Gould.
I have nothing further.
Nothing further. Okay, then it's my turn. October 9th, I attended the Arts Council AGM. October 10th, the SVPS. 11th and 15th, strategic planning with council. October 15th, the Healthcare Steering Committee meeting. October 16th, the meeting with Interior Health Chair Doug Cochran. And then October 17th, a very long RDUS meeting. I do have one thing I have to say to the community. On the weekend, there was a post on Facebook by a grandmother. She posted that her granddaughter had contracted a virus and was told to stay quarantined for a few days. As a father, I saw this, knowing the child is the same age as my children, and without thinking, I shared the post to the school parent pages. I also contacted the Smokeman Spotlight to see if they had seen anything about it. I took my post down soon after I shared them. I wasn't thinking when I shared them to the parent pages because I had not verified the posts before I shared it. My parental instinct took over and I just kind of freaked out, I guess is the best way to put it. I need to apologize because although I'm a parent, I have another role in the community and I should have been thinking more carefully when I shared the posts online. I stayed in contact with the media all day, and when Interior Health got back to the spotlight, Andrea quickly notified the community that everything was okay, and I thank her very muchly for doing that work. It was late into the night before she was able to get confirmation. And again, I just want to apologize, and I think it's a good lesson not only for myself, but everyone in the community. When we see something online, we need to check our facts before we share them. And that's my report.
I did have one thing I forgot, that I didn't, that wasn't the same as everyone else. October 15th, I attended the PXA meeting at the library after our strategic planning.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. Let's move on to correspondence received and filed. There are none. Correspondence action requested. We have a request from the Legion. Recommendation that council approve the request from the Royal Canadian Legion, George Pearkes-Branch, number 56, for the Remembrance Day ceremonies to be held on November 11th, 2019, 11 a.m. as follows. Permission to use Veterans Square for Remembrance Day ceremonies, to have the sound system active, and the use of cordless microphones, road closures with barricades for Veterans Boulevard, Veterans Avenue, and Bridge Street from Halliford, Avenue to Fenchurch Avenue, and the mayor be present to, present and wreath, to present the wreath on behalf of the town of Princeton, or an alternate if I'm not there.
So moved, Mr. Mayor.
Counselor Elliott, seconder. Counselor
Second.
Gould. I do have one question. Are we okay with the sound system?
Yes.
After they, okay,
Yep, yeah, we'll do a second test as well to verify.
okay, perfect. Okay, any other questions? Call the question, all in favor? So moved, thank you. Bylaws and resolutions, none. New business, none. Agenda conclusion. Motion to close. Recommendation that the meeting be closed to the public for the purpose of considering the following: personal information about an identifiable individual who holds or is being considered for a position as an officer, employee, or agent of the municipality, or another position appointed by the municipality, labor relations, or other employee relations. The purpose of considering the acquisition, disposition, and expropriation of land or improvements if council considers that the disclosure could reasonably be expected to harm the interests of the municipality.
I'll make the motion.
Councillor Gould, seconder. Councillor McLean.
Just say the 3 Ls.
In the new year, I'm just gonna say as, as presented. All in favor?
3
So
Ls,
moved.
exactly.
Thank you, and good night, everybody.